My name is Linda Gillette. I'm a music teacher at Ellenville Central School, which is located in the Catskill Mountains. I think it's one of the highlights of my year, that as a musician, the fact that I'm sitting in Carnegie Hall and the fact that I have brought this to my students, it's a wonderful feeling.
My name is Michael Pacheco. I have a 5th grade class at PS 315 in Brooklyn. I've been involved in the program for 3 years, and I see what a difference it's made for the kids. You might have a kid that has discipline problems, and the fact that you can give him a violin, you could channel his energy into something positive. It builds their self-esteem. I think it's a great program.
My name is Ahmed Abdullah. I'm working at Mother Hale Academy, which is also known as PS 65. It's in the South Bronx. And I am what is called an enrichment or cluster teacher. Music is one of the most powerful languages on this planet because it is universal. And when children are moved by music, it can change their life.
My name is Robert Lamont. I'm a music teacher at PS 34 at the Lower East Side. And I've had the privilege of being involved in the LinkUP program for 2 concerts now. I love LinkUP because it really gives kids a tangible way of connecting and seeing what an orchestra does and play along with that orchestra. It's an experience that you can't get in a school.
My name is Virginia Mazzeller. I work at PS 10 in Brooklyn, and I'm a classroom teacher, 4th grade special needs. And it has been fantastic for them to be a part of this program, and city children need that opportunity. We have to give them those experiences in order for them to grow and to have a choice to say, maybe I want to be a musician, maybe I want to play an instrument.
LinkUP teaches 4th, 5th, and 6th graders to read, perform, and create music, and it actually exceeds city and national standards for music education. All the work begins with the teachers, who come to Carnegie Hall in the fall to learn how best to use the LinkUP curriculum.
When the recorders arrive, it's painful because you have 25 students who are honking on the recorder. But it only takes a lesson or 2 where they actually are making music, and they are so proud of themselves that they can actually do this.
LinkUP is very important because it really focuses on an academic transition into music making. One of the things I find really helpful as a teacher are the materials that LinkUP provides with a very fun textbook. It's very colorful, very inventive in the way it invites the children to discover music.
Learning to play an instrument holds so many possibilities for children musically. The fact that you can learn so much on the soprano recorder really gives you a hands-on activity with music.
As we started progressing, they kept on saying, I can't do this, I can't. Yes, you can, let's move it along, we could try, let's just try it, and they did. And when they accomplish one thing, it's amazing how their self-esteem is pulled up from this.
Boys and girls, is the music loud or soft? Soft! All right, very good. And at the end, it's? Loud!
I think this program is very important for the kids. A lot of the arts they're going to get from school. And the fact that Carnegie Hall is able to come into our school and give that to the kids, it really helps out the kids.
LinkUP is not your typical field trip to the concert hall, because with LinkUP, the kids are the concert. Every spring, after practicing for months with their recorders, workbooks, and educational CDs, the kids are ready for their Carnegie Hall debut.
I couldn't wait to get to the performance, but I was also a little nervous. When we got there and they actually got on stage, I was so proud of them. You know, it was really exciting.
It was such an experience for them to go to Carnegie Hall, and they were so excited. They just wanted to keep playing and playing and playing.
My class was dazed and dazzled by the whole audience there, and for them to see that they were part of a community of students made them feel very proud.
It's a very rewarding to see the fulfillment and the happiness that comes over their faces. You know, I'm at Carnegie Hall, you know. I'm feeling just wonderful that in some way I had a part in that.
Just to be in Carnegie Hall, I get chills every time I go. I always have a feeling as a proud parent, sitting there watching them all, just totally mesmerized by the orchestra, and they really understand it. So it's a moment of pride.
What I like about kids is that they're very honest, and their emotions are very honest. Right after they finished, they knew they did a great job, so they were very proud of themselves.
Many of them can't wait for the next one to come back to this concert because it's something that they've identified with and they want to be a part of again. There was a cello player who came back and she said to me, I want to do that for a living. She could see there are musicians that are making their living on the stage playing stringed instruments. I think LinkUP was the first thing that really opened up her mind to this opportunity that she might actually go on and carry on this with this musical instrument as a career.
The excitement of LinkUP is now felt by kids across the country thanks to a program called Communities LinkUP. Students from Honolulu to Baton Rouge to Pittsburgh sing and play with their local symphony orchestra. By bringing teachers and their students into the world of music, LinkUP enriches lives and changes lives.
The LinkUP program works because it touches the hearts of so many children, and it's life-transforming. Music is life-transforming.
A couple years ago, one boy who, just riding his bike, probably 14 now, said, Miss Gillette, you remember that time you took us to Carnegie Hall? That was such a great day. For me to touch this boy who's riding his bike in town with his friends and stop me and tell me 4 years later that moment meant something to him. Many people don't get that.
A lot of the programs that I've taken my children to are just as audience members, where they just come and hear an orchestra. LinkUP is a very unique program because it invites the children to discover music, but it also ends up with them making music in a concert hall with an orchestra. What could be better than that?